to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Limited partners test VC funds before investing. Here's a list of the criteria LPs use to test the fund. Does the fund have a track record that is compelling? Does the fund fit an open slot in the LP's asset allocation? Does the fund manager have access to deals the LP does not? And does the fund manager have the ability to construct a better portfolio than the LP? Can the fund manager better support the startup than the LP? Does the fund bring access to other LPs who can provide value to the portfolio? And does the fund have LPs that bring credibility to the fund itself? And does the fund require a high minimum investment? Does the fund minimum investment require the LP to take on debt? And does the fund charge below, above, or standard fees? There are many funds available to the limited partner. Consider these points in preparing a pitch to an LP for your fund. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.